Hello. Here we go. Oh, it's the wrong screen. Hold on. That's better. There we go. Right. Let's get drawing. So, we're going to start out by finishing off this road texture. Currently working on the road markings over here. But I need to get the drawing in a way where it's going to match up if I put tiles next to each other. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm just going to look around and find out, basically. Let's have a look. Okay, so how many is that? Wait, I can just do this. 4 by 20. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this. Oh, okay, I need to calculate this shit. Hold up. So 192. What's that gonna divide up into? 12, 16, 24, and 8. So I'm doing it wrong by doing 20s. Okay. Let's go with 12. Maybe. Okay, so that's 10. Really? That does not look like 10 pixels. I guess. I think we need to do 24 actually. Okay, so do 12 and then 12 at the top. That's 11. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Right, so we've got 12s and 24s, and then 8. I think I'm just gonna do it perfectly even and it should work. So I need a 24 gap here to there. Is there a like command for the pencil tool? Can I use my keyboard to get the pencil tool up? That'd be nice right now. I think that's right. I think we're good. It's 25, okay. So one more line. And then let's measure 24 of this. I'll do. And then 24 here. Get rid of all this. That's a bit over 24, but we'll have a look. That is 24 bang on. And 24 here. Nice. Okay. Let's see, did I get that one right? No. One more. Okay, so let's do it here now. That's 25. So we need an extra line here. And then that's 25. And this middle one should perfectly line up. Two, three, four. That's 24. That's 24. I've done it. Okay. Right. That was the first little bit. Okay. So now I need to do something with this pavement because I don't like it. It's just something not right about it. It feels like American almost. Like there are no grey pavements, I feel like, on the side of a road in England. It's just like there's a grey curb and then tarmac pavement. So kind of want to reflect that a bit. Just make it a little bit of a darker grey. That probably works. Now I need to change this outline also. And maybe because that needs to be like curb colored, so I guess it was kind of right being like that. It just needs to be a little bit thicker. I feel like that's not right. Okay, maybe I can draw another one of these. I do that. Bit too thick. Did that just work perfectly? Almost. That's great though. That's a really good starting point. I mean, it is perfect actually. I was gonna have to touch it up, but that works. Okay. That's what's wrong with it. There's one too thick on the top and the bottom. Yep. Okay. Right. We're all good here. Just try and do the same thing over there now. Okay, that worked even easier this time. So that's cool. I feel like this isn't quite grey enough. That's the perfect colour. There we go. I feel like that is pavement coloured. Okay. So I think I'm fine now. Need to like draw some grid lines on here. Oh, I did not know that was possible. That helps. This thing. Need to make it perfectly aligned. So this white line's on 30. This one's on 30. Okay, so it's aligned height-wise. Wait, or is it? Hold on. I need to test. Let's have a look. Okay. So we're gonna pick the road tile map. Okay. Import. Well, I'm not sure why that's not working. So this selection is 67 by 67. So I'm assuming it's this area that I've made 64. I don't even know what I've done anymore, to be honest. Let's just do this real quick and come back to that one. I need to get a few extra textures when it comes to like a metal grate. Let's have a look for some inspiration. Okay. So we're thinking like bolts on the corner. Let me turn off those grid lines really quick. That was fucking well annoying. So let me pick the colour first. Gotta be somewhere here. That'll do. So we're gonna do a quick frame. Alright. Yeah. I'll do. 3 on each side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we need some like bolts in the corner. Maybe the frame's too thick. Yeah, it is. Let's do it this size instead. And aim for 2 on each side. That's a little bit better. And the bolts don't need to be as big either. Okay. Maybe they should be like this actually. Yeah, I feel like that works better. There we go. And now I'm just gonna make like a metal grid basically out of a slightly lighter color at first, so there's separation. Okay, so I'm gonna say each one of these is gonna be 2 pixels. Like this. It's gonna take a while. You know what? I'm doing this for no reason because I can just go like this. Yep. I'll do. But then on the top side, the last bar is here. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's here. I lied. Right, so that works. It's good. Thinking on the other axis, we need a bit more. We got 5 on this side. 5 there. Oh, that's not good. I need to redraw this line one closer so there's a 4 block gap. This might work better. I'll just do this on this side. I mean, that would have worked a little bit better if I was more accurate. Okay, maybe it wouldn't have. Okay. Now we've got a grid. Let's go. And I think I'm gonna colour in the corners where the bolts are so it doesn't just like look empty. Go with a lighter grey for now. I just got rid of that colour, didn't I, with the dropper? Nice. Oh shit. I redrew this with the wrong grey. All time. Or at least I did on one side. Yeah, that's fine for now. We're gonna go... I need to like fill all this white with transparency in a way. Because it's gonna be like a perfectly top down view. So that's gonna be a bit important. Maybe I should just make it a really dark grey in all the gaps. And call it that for now. Have I got a few 3 gaps here? I do. What have I been doing? Oh my god. That is diabolical. So many as well. Wait, so you're telling me it no longer lines up without the 3 gaps? Okay. Well, that's cool. Now what? Well, I'm a bit stumped now. Guess we do that. Weird. Does this work? Or like that, maybe. Is it here? No, here? Oh, I'm so confused now. I've completely thrown myself off it. Fuck. Okay, now I don't understand why that worked, to be quite honest. But I'm not going to complain because it did work. So we take those, I guess. Oh my goodness. Hand is not very steady this morning. What have I just done? Okay, let's just use this to make things a little bit less painstaking. That worked. Okay, we're all good. That works. Just need to change the coloring a bit to make it look a bit more dynamic. Not just like 4 colors. Here we go. Nearly done. Does this work? Probably not. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like that's the wrong perspective. So I'm not gonna do that. Gonna have a mess around with it and in GIMP. Try that. Alright, let's select the entire layer. Put some noise over it. Oh, dude, that looks way better instantly. The helly. And now go to filters, matte tile seamless. Oh god, that fucks everything up. Okay, no, don't worry about that one. Okay. Wait, I did not export that, did I? Okay, let's get rid of that now. Metal grey ore. I'll do. Alright, we all good here? Yeah, that's blurred because of the filter, but yeah, we're good to go. Okay, let me think. What have I got to do next here? My internet's bugging, to be honest. Nothing seems to be working right. Hmm. So, did I even finish the concrete flooring? Yeah, it doesn't look noisy enough, so we're gonna do this one again. Okay, we're gonna take one of those colors, we're gonna make it slightly brighter, and I'm gonna select the whole background and fill it. Okay, we can't select the whole background and fill it. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna save. Let's go GIMP. we're going to do the exact same thing with noise, but less dull this time. That's better, to be honest. More. Did I? I didn't save it at all, did I? Cool. Okay, that's great. Exactly what I wanted. Filters, noise, HSV, okay. Export. There we go. Right, now we're good to go. So, what could I be missing, realistically? There's gotta be something that's just not right. Feel like there's gotta be. Need some, like, atmosphere. I kind of need almost variants of my floorings, so everything doesn't look perfect. Because at the end of the day, it's like a zombie game. So we're gonna do, say, 4 variations for each flooring type. So we need 256. Okay, 256. And we need to copy this over and over and over, and there we go. So we need to have like a crack in the floorboard on the second one here. That's where a new one starts, right here. It's the first pixel. So I'm gonna say this one's gonna have a huge crack right here. A big hole in it. It's all gonna be one color for now, but I'll sort that later. And then big out going through it too. Just for dramatic effect. And we'll say it's a bit cut up here too. Needs to be a little bit darker though. That's what I'm instantly noticing. To show that it's like a hole in there. And then I can have lighter around the edges. It's like looking better. Yeah, it's not perfect by any means, but it's looking closer. I'm gonna do a little scratch through the top here. Okay. Let's get some more of that going on here. Okay. Right, we're already looking a little bit better, so moving on to this one for a second. I'm just gonna do sort of different variations of that same thing. This one's just gonna have two rather huge cutaways on it. Fill that in. Get some outline on the go. Lovely. Fill in these little gaps. Okay, so I guess we can leave the second one like that. And then the third one's actually gonna have quite a big gap in it. I'm gonna do it a little bit differently though. We're gonna go like along the floorboard. Like this. I should probably have done this for all of them realistically, but in fact, yeah, I think I am gonna. It looks right. I'm gonna go all the way back. Get rid of everything I just did. Okay, it doesn't even let me go all the way back. So we're just gonna copy that and paste it over there. Okay, back to the start. Have I got the dark color or the light color? I've got the light color by the looks of things. So that's the last piece of the first tile. Oh, I need to start here. And then that'll do. We can start filling it in with a little bit of a darker color. That is not right. Why does it look green? What the hell? What the frickin' heck, dude? Okay. That's... what is even happening? Oh, it's gotta be right. Yeah, that's a lot better. I mean, it's not that much better, but it'll have to do for a placeholder. Shit. So, anyway, this way we can actually make it so zombies are spawning on the tiles that are broken, that are made of wood. Making this not only an alternative texture, but a spawn point, which might actually help things. Or what? Or some sort of immersion in a way, so zombies aren't even spawning out of thin air kind of thing. So that won't look right. Yeah, that's good. That actually is looking close to what I'm thinking I want. So next we're gonna do I'm thinking let's see top half this time. And then here. Make this a little bit bigger. Oh, dude. I am locked in. Right. So the last one is gonna have one here and one here. But smaller ones. Like that. There we go. That's one side done. And then we're gonna look at something a little bit more jagged on this side. I'll do. Get the size up. Okay. Alright, so there's some more variation to it at least. Okay, that's good. Right, we need to get the color perfect now. That's a lot better. And for the frame bit, thinking like that. It actually fits really well already, so we're gonna leave it. And we're gonna take it into GIMP. So I can put some noise over the new parts to make it look more natural and less static, I guess. Oh, shit. I guess I'm gonna have to do these areas first. Filters. Bit more dulling than that, so less of this. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. looking a little bit better already. This is going to be a problem though, so I'm just going to go back to paint and draw it on. Okay. So let's just grab a color from there. Let's make it a little bit lighter and just dot some light bits throughout it. Okay. And then make it slightly darker. Got some of that through it. Actually, that's too dark. Slightly brighter than that. That's a lot better. Put some of that through there. And that is starting to look a lot more like it. Okay, I like that. So now we've got 4 variations of the wooden floor, which makes things a little bit better. And I don't think carpet needs any variation realistically. Maybe a bloodstained decal on top of it would be fine. So concrete floor can just have cracks in it. Let's give that a whirl. Do the same amount. Go 256 and then copy it. Gonna actually just put a little black dot in the bottom corner so I can tell where this texture starts, just like the wood one already actually had. Okay, that's perfect. Now let's just start drawing some cracks. Just draw something really skinny actually. I don't want any giant cracks yet. I feel like even that's a bit wrong. It needs to be like an impact crack like this. First, yeah, and then maybe a little dark circle where it's opened up here. And have one like this as well, but it also has to have the cracks coming off the side, really. Okay, we've got some good starting points. This needs to be big enough for a zombie to climb through as well, actually. I think I ruined it. That was looking a lot better, to be honest. We'll just pretend a zombie can climb through that. Make this one a little bit bigger. I feel like it's too much. Like, we can just have a crack that's literally like that. I'll do. And then we'll just do some smaller cracks around it. I feel like even that's just ruined it. Alright, now this one's just gonna be a huge one in the middle like this. Like that. And then I'm gonna color them in, basically. We need to do some lighter parts around the edges. Not that big. Okay. This is getting there now. Just get a light ring around this one. Right. We're nearly there. Maybe one more slightly lighter. Where it's blending into the concrete background itself. Slightly darker. That's better. And sort of just take away those rough edges. And that is looking like some concrete floor right there. So fill in those black dots and we're going to add some noise to it. See what we can get. get as much of this included in the noise as possible. See, can I get this edge bit? Yeah, that's fine. That works. Right, noise, HSV. Dim it a little bit. Right, don't dull it. Turn that down instead. And then okay. That's fine. Export. Alright, so now we've got some concrete flooring variations. What else are we looking at? We need some tile variations, some grass variations. I suppose for the grass I can just add like dead patches. Go for 256 again. Get the little black dot in the bottom corner. And let's make some dead grass. Put it over this side. And fucking get a patch of dead grass drawn in here. Needs to stay seamless, so all the dead bits gonna have to go in the center. Just gonna color it in for now, and then I can texture it, and then put some noise over it. Get some lighter color going on. And some smaller pencil. That's not right at all. Okay, this is better. Yeah, going through here. And maybe some slightly brighter. Slightly more yellow. Too much more yellow. This works for now. I'm just gonna keep tiling this all into this area and blending it together slowly. It's just some dead grass really, so it's gonna look weird. Get a little bit brighter in there. Get around them edges. And slightly darker to go on top of the bright. And then we need some more like browny colour for where the soil's poking through. It just looks like a giant poo really. But just the process, I guess. What we're gonna go with. And then on this one we're gonna have like a small hole in the dirt. Like this for now. But it's like that. And then on this one, feel like the dead grass is not gonna work. Okay, maybe fuck the grass. We'll just do decals for the grass. Like blood splatters kind of thing. Don't really need any more variations then, do I? I guess I could. Right, I need tile flooring. Need some noise. Because it doesn't look right. It's too perfect. See, that looks good. Okay. Guess we need some like crack tiling. Put some noise over this though first. Feel like it's too perfect looking. Decrease everything a little bit. Doesn't need to be that noisy. That's great, actually. That looks perfect. Export. And then we'll do the same with the lid. We already kind of noisy the bottom bit. Whoa, that looked wrong. HSV noise. Let's just do the tiniest bit of noise. Like that, that's perfect. Export. And we're good to go with that one. So we need crack tiles. We're only going to have 3 variations of the tiles. Because I feel like there's only so many ways you can crack a tile. And for a start, something's wrong with this tiling. Something's very wrong with it. I mean, it looks fine actually when it's strung together. But it just feels wrong. It's pretty seamless though, so I can't really complain. Let's get crack going on then. Gonna have it like this, where it's just a grey gap in the tile. That works. And then we're going to go with this. Okay, that's fine. Feel like I need to have one that's more similar to the wood one we had going on, where it's actually aligned to the tiles, or in the wood's case, the planks. And that works. I feel like that's good enough, to be honest, for now. Just some small cracks. Doesn't have to be anything huge. Maybe I should add a little bit of roughness around the edge. Yeah, that works. Do this then just as we end stream in a minute. Let's give this whole image some noise. Some very dull noise, but still some noise. That will do. And one more. Right. Well, there we go. There's not much left really to be doing. There's so many textures here because there's a lot of them where there's fucking multiple textures in one file. So there's really plenty for me to use for my map editor here, which is going to be a core feature of the game. You can make your own maps. But yeah, I'm going to do a sort of overview video on the game and everything you can do in the game, and you know, the general goal of the game. But for now, that is all.